Also, he's a lot of different things. He's a pharaoh in one timeline.
Mhm,
He's Iron Lad in one timeline.
mhm,
In this timeline, he's a black guy. So
mhm. Yeah, you can get you get to have your dark skinned pharaoh in this.
yeah, yeah. No more white pharaohs. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Digital Excursion podcast, where we talk about digital media, movies, entertainment, and all that good stuff. I am your host, Marlon Abram. With me, as always, we got Justin Pua.
Bang bang. What's up?
Oh. He's been waiting for that. He was all calm just to bring that up. Uh, we also got Tyron over here. Did y'all plan this out? Y'all got haircuts and doing finger guns?
No, it's spur of the moment.
How's everybody doing today? It's,
I'm
early.
recovering from my power washing simulator addiction.
Oh,
Been ruining my life for the past week and a half.
Jeez, sure. I wonder how many hours you got in.
Oh man,
too many.
too many. I beat the game and I'm like, I'm never playing this again.
Oh, you could beat the game. What's beating the game?
Yeah, how do you beat the game?
There's
Out of business?
There's like a story to it, and
You go
then
bankrupt?
eventually, like at the end, you power wash this giant like pyramid.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for anyone that wants to play it, but there's a story
Can you power wash a
Story.
pyramid?
in the game. You can
But like in real life?
probably
Isn't
I
it made
don't
out of
think
sand?
so. The sand, no, it's not made up. It's made out of clay,
out of stone.
stone. My bad,
Yeah.
stone. But then the
Stone.
sand would just keep like coming back on the stone. So how do you like clean it in time for the sand not to make it dirty again?
I think it's sturdy enough that it won't erode like that.
I don't think so.
Anyways,
Well, I don't think you need to wash a pyramid in general.
you're right.
We're chewing on this too much.
But I'm done with that game. Never playing it again because
Watch, he's gonna be playing it tonight.
eating up too much time.
He's gonna be playing it today.
Oh,
Hold on.
actually,
I gotta grab something real quick.
right now I've
Sorry.
been playing Multiverses. I don't know if you heard of it.
Mm-mm.
So
Is it like a Spider-Man thing?
Multiverses is the WB's Smash Brothers game.
Oh, wait. Is it?
Yeah.
No, that's not the Nickelodeon one, right? No.
No, it came out after that one. So
I didn't hear about this one.
this one's way better than the Nickelodeon one.
Who's on WB?
So you get like Batman, Superman, Shaggy, Velma, Finn, and
Shaggy?
Jake. Yep,
Like
Shaggy.
Mr. Boombastic.
Oh no, not that Shaggy.
Oh,
Mystery Inc. Shaggy.
no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Unless is he under the WB label? Then maybe.
It wasn't me, Shaggy.
Yeah,
Maybe they got rights to the name.
yeah, they could. It's DLC because they got LeBron James too because he was in Space Jam.
Oh, really? Man,
Yeah.
they own his face.
and then they got
likeness.
Michael Jordan. Yeah.
So like right now I have 100% win rate. I might just retire.
How many games? One?
Eight.
Oh.
Down. So that's like Smash Bros, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't like he said, they got a Nickelodeon version, and they used to have like a Cartoon Network version too,
Mhm.
but just through the Cartoon Network website.
Yeah, the Nickelodeon one is not as it doesn't feel as like good as this one. This one feels more solid.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a question. Should Nintendo sue because that's their Smash Bros? Like they started that type of.
No, because
Oh, it's kind of like battle royale thing. It's like
yeah, this
Okay,
is like
yeah.
they just do their own take on the concept.
Yeah, I think a
Okay.
lot of people have done it. I'm pretty sure people done it before Nintendo.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say something real quick, and you might not like it.
Okay.
I don't like Smash Bros.
Oh, it's okay.
All right. Well, I thought.
Anyways,
Alright.
that's what I've been playing. How are you, Tyron?
Wait. It's too confusing.
What do you mean?
Smash Bros. Every time I play, I'm so confused on who I am. I just wanted to add that. That was it. That's why I don't like it. I want to get
They
some
have a little
reference.
color arrow on you
But
that
like when 5 people are playing, I'm like,
It's supposed to be chaotic.
yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
you say that into like a quote YouTube video, like just comment down there. I hate Smash
I hate
Bros.
Smash Bros. I like Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games.
Oh no.
All right, how you doing, Tyron?
Pretty good. Fresh off of bowling, lost. Pretty average. I'm gonna get better. Next week I'm gonna hit a 300.
You should
Do
go
it.
to the. You should start your own bowling league. You and Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just gonna be 2 people? That's a
Yeah.
league.
There's 2 people teams in a league. 2, 3,
Oh.
4,
Really?
depending. Yeah.
Oh,
I was trying to ask you say if I go solo, right? Can I put in 3 players and just play all those games by myself?
Yes. Yeah.
I-
Some people
'cause
do that.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that
yeah.
one day. Like just put 3 players in, but it's just me and I get to play. That's like 30 frames then, right?
About yeah.
Damn. That's
For,
practice
for
right
anybody,
there.
for anybody listening, Justin and Tyron have been hitting the bowling alley pretty hard lately.
There's a summer pass for Bolero that lets you play 3 games a day. So anyone that wants to bowl, give it a shot.
Yeah, I went once.
And he was like, never again.
No, I just haven't had the time. I just haven't had the time to come. But I think bowling for me is only fun after the first round.
Mm.
Yeah. Then after that, it's like, hey, let's go play pool now.
I love
Oh,
bowling.
yo,
So.
there's a glitch on the arcade area because me and Melissa was over there.
Mm.
You could, if you got to find a game that just has a start on it. If you
Mm.
press start on like some of them, they will work for free. They give you like free games.
Wow. Not
And
anymore.
I just
Just revealed the secret.
We'll cut this out. Cut this out.
No, I think someone like swiped their card and forgot to start the game.
No, but we did it like after we finished.
Oh,
We
it
pressed
could've
start again, and we got a
Mm.
whole nother round. And I'm like sick. And I kept playing basketball. Kept playing that little bowling thing.
I'm
Playing
gonna
like
try that
another
then.
game too.
Did they get prizes?
Oh well, we don't have the card to
But-
swipe it, so we don't get like
Oh,
credit or nothing like. So we get prizes.
okay.
Not all the games work, but like 3 games worked with that trick
Yeah.
out of like
Yeah.
12 or something like that.
Damn.
But yeah, that's my day. Okay.
All right. That was some good banter. we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes. All right. So this podcast we're mostly talking about the stuff that happened at Comic-Con. By the time this comes out, we'll be like a week late, but it doesn't matter because people are gonna be talking about this probably forever, for at least for a couple weeks now. But yeah, so we're gonna get into some of the Comic-Con stuff, but we had a man on the ground during Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Justin, how was your Comic-Con? Your experience?
Oh.
You go every year.
Oh yeah, I do go every year.
Yeah.
What's
When
so
you
funny?
say man
Yeah,
on
what's
the
up?
ground, I thought you was like a man was literally on the ground, and then he was like, "So Justin, how was it?" I thought
I was on
Justin
the
was
ground.
the man on
How-
the ground.
How was it laying on the ground?
So Comic-Con is like
A lot of foot
walking.
traffic.
Yeah, dude, I walked like 10 miles that whole weekend.
Ooh,
Oh,
Jeez.
is it like that? Is it like that kamikaze thing you took me to?
It's like
It's bigger.
Kamikaze, but like 20 times bigger.
Mm.
Because I guess Kamikaze is called LA Comic Con now. That's like nothing compared to
Yeah.
what San Diego Comic Con is.
oh, it's in San Diego. That's right.
So like you're like walking from you walk from your hotel to the shuttle to the convention center, and the convention center to wherever you're going around the convention. So it's a lot of walking.
Damn.
But yeah, the this year it was a lot less people compared to previous years. I guess because of COVID. So a lot of people are just trying to avoid it because it's like thousands and thousands and thousands of people there.
Yeah. You know, COVID is coming back up again.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So-
it's year 3.
So the great thing is that everyone was like masked up. There was like vaccination verification and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I felt pretty safe going there.
Yeah.
So this year there wasn't as much stuff because of the low attendance. So Like me and my brothers just walk the floor. And the one time that we don't do the Hall H line, Hall H being where they announce all the crazy stuff that weekend,
Yeah.
is the one time that we could have got in because of the low attendance.
Damn, man.
And we
Hall,
realized too late.
Hall H, like they revealed a bunch of shit this year.
Mhm.
You missed out.
But yeah, overall it's good. Like perhaps not as crazy as previous years, but yeah, Comic Con is always fun. If you haven't been, I recommend everyone give it a shot at least once in their life.
I saw you drinking a lot.
Oh yeah, that's all. That's all. What you always do. When you go to Comic-Con. You go do nerdy shit during the day, and then you go party with Spider-Man at night.
Nice.
You jump off buildings and try to test your web abilities.
Yeah, man. I was partying with like Jack Sparrow and Spider-Man and Thor. It's pretty.
That's an interesting
cool,
combination.
yeah.
I feel like they would get along in real life. Maybe not Jack Sparrow. But sorry, I'm drinking a smoothie. So a lot of shit got revealed at Comic Con this year, and the Hall H that Justin did not get into.
I could have gotten into, which I realized
He
too
could
late,
have.
but
Yeah. So I'm gonna go through some of the stuff that they went through, and we're gonna talk about it. But we're gonna start with
I think we
the
should
underwhelming stuff. Oh,
we
go
should
ahead.
just go through the list. Like
The Marvel
so,
list.
so what they did at Hall H was not just announce the end of Phase 4 with Black Panther. They announced Phase 5 and part of Phase 6 because apparently just like announcing one phase isn't just enough anymore. You gotta throw in a little extra.
All right, we can go through the list. I was gonna start with DC stuff since it's less, but we can do DC last.
Oh yeah, no one cares about DC.
Hey, I do.
That's coming from a DC fan. No one cares about DC.
I'm a DC fan too. You know? All right, so yeah, like Justin said, Kevin Feige lit it up, talked about the end of Phase 4, the whole entire timeline of Phase 5, and some of the timeline from Phase 6, which is just crazy, you know. So first on the list we got coming in February of 2023, Ant-Man Quantum Mania. I personally don't care about the Ant-Man movies at all.
Wow.
But this one I'm excited to see because I feel like this is going to be the most pivotal one because they're going to introduce like the new villain or like the overall big bad, you know? But yeah, Ant-Man's not really my thing. I don't know.
Paul Rudd is funny. What are you?
Paul Rudd is funny. And you know what? I like him as a funny man, not a superhero.
He's a funny superhero.
He's cool. I mean, the Ant-Man movies are cool, but they're not my favorites. But yeah, they're introducing Kang the Conqueror in this movie, so that's why I feel like I'll probably see this one. Number 2, I didn't even watch from Ant-Man.
Okay, so they had already introduced Kang in the Loki series.
Yeah.
So I think it was just like a precursor to this one. So
well, technically, they introduced He Who Remains.
They're the same person, Marlon.
Different timelines, all right?
So yeah, they introduced him in Loki, and it's just a precursor to this, which they will probably like fully introduce Kang the Conqueror, and then
Kang. You said who's Kang?
Damn, man, you guys can hear everything.
Well, you're speaking into the microphone.
I said it so low.
Who's Kang?
I'm literally looking it up right now.
So Kang the Conqueror is a multiversal time-traveling villain.
Oh, he's black.
Well, in
this
he's
series,
black. He's played by Jonathan Majors, who is an actor who's been coming up recently. I like him a lot, so I'm excited to see him. But yeah, usually he's just blue. He doesn't have a race, but now he's a black guy.
Oh, okay.
He's a descendant of Reed Richards, I believe.
Yes,
that eventually turns evil.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a lot of different things. He's a pharaoh in one timeline.
Hmm.
He's Iron Lad in one timeline.
Hmm.
In this timeline, he's a black guy. So
Hmm. Yeah, you can get you get to have your dark skinned pharaoh in this.
yeah, yeah. No more white pharaohs.
He's not even as big as the last big guy. I keep forgetting that man's name.
Thanos.
Thanos.
Thanos. Yeah, he's not as like intimidating when you first see him. Because when I just see him, I look like he looks like a doctor or something, like a just a regular old dude.
Mm.
Yeah, I would say that, but I don't know how they haven't really revealed his King the Conqueror design.
Hmm.
You know,
Which
so
it'll probably shown in the Quantum Mania.
yeah. But Jonathan Majors, he's a good actor. I like him.
Mhm.
It'd be interesting to see him play a villain. Um, After Ant Man, we have Secret Invasion, all about the scrolls, the scroll
Mhm.
invasion. You excited to see that one?
I don't know much about that storyline in the comics.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I haven't read that one, but
Oh,
um, looking forward to it just because they've been like setting up the scrolls across the past few movies,
yeah,
and so far they've all seemed like good guys, right?
yeah. So I'll give you a little background since I remember watching the Avengers Mightiest Heroes when it was like on Disney Channel and they did like a scroll thing. So it's like the scrolls have the ability to shapeshift into different people,
Hmm.
and in the show and in the comics they're initially bad guys, and so it's kind of like they infiltrated the U.S. government, infiltrated Shield, and you don't know who is who's a real person, who's a scroll. So I think that's kind of like the premise that they're going with. They said it's supposed to be like a thriller type of vibe. It's almost going to be like a Shield movie as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Samuel L. Jackson is going to be like the main person in this one for the Secret
Oh,
Invasion.
that's cool. You get to join the
Yeah,
show.
yeah. I was like, he's been missing from a lot of stuff lately.
So I think this is just gonna like set up the groundwork for Secret Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Well, I think all this stuff is.
No, but like this is like the foundation because I know Secret Invasion goes into Secret Wars like
Yeah,
the storyline. Yeah.
I'm not really sure what Secret Wars is, but we'll get to it.
Oh,
It's
I
the
got a quick
secret.
question. Oh.
Yes, sir.
It's a
What's your question,
secret. uh would it be better if I just start on phase 5 instead of trying to rewatch phase 4?
I
Is
think
this like a whole nother beginning? Like it doesn't even mention the past?
yeah, I would start with Phase 4 and like the Disney shows if you're just gonna jump in now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
So I,
you'll kind of be lost, but it's still setting up the new movies.
yeah. The
So,
the the big movies coming out by
mhm.
Marvel. Yeah,
did
I
it
think
give
you
a
can catch
timeline?
up.
10 minutes, a minute.
Yeah,
Oh, snap.
it's cool. In 10 minutes.
So
Okay.
like anything post Endgame, you could probably start there.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
or just keep watching the Avenger movies, and you'll piece it together.
Yeah.
It was only 4, right?
Well, there's gonna be more.
Hmm.
Well, like today.
Yeah. As of now,
Yeah,
there's 4.
you don't need to see number two. Yeah, it hasn't been like that crucial. But moving on.
Hmm.
After Secret Invasion, we get Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That's pretty cool. I kind of forgot all about the Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, Directed by James Gunn again. Yes.
Hmm.
Did you like the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, I love Guardians of the Galaxy. That's like
Yeah, I feel like that was
top
the
10,
general.
top 10 Marvel movies. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was watching it again, number two, and I was like, huh, it's still pretty. It's still pretty good. It still holds up.
Hmm.
It's got a like a Star Warsy vibe to it,
It's
but a
all
little
like
bit more colorful.
fun space adventures.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I'm assuming is going to be the end of this iteration of the team.
yeah,
So I mean, it's going to be bittersweet that the characters that have been around for a while are gonna, because they're like the B team compared to
Yeah,
like the Avengers.
but
So
they
to see
did.
them
They
get
were in the.
broken up, yeah,
I'm sorry, I
that'd be
keep
sick.
interrupting.
Oh, go ahead.
Technically.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, they are like the B team, and like almost nobody knew who they were when the first
Mhm.
movie came out, and but now they're getting big. You know, they were in the big Avengers movie, but I feel like they'll be woven into some of these other projects.
Oh, for sure. I think they'll probably be a part of whatever Avengers movies they're gonna have, even though this is the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm assuming anyway. So, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, yeah. Me
Yeah.
too. It should be a good time. That's all I'm expecting. It's probably going to be a great time. Um, Next on the list we have Echo. Uh, I'm not excited for Echo. I don't. It's a
I'm not excited
it's a
for
TV
it,
show. This one.
but I will watch it just because it's like Daredevil adjacent.
Yeah, it's another like street level hero.
Hmm.
I don't know much about Echo at all, but I know she was
Uh,
in Hawkeye.
yeah, I don't know too much about that character either. But just the fact that it's woven into like the Daredevil mythology, I will definitely give it a watch.
Yeah. Uh, Loki season 2. What do you think?
Uh, Looking forward to more multiverse craziness.
I would say Loki was probably one of my favorite Marvel TV shows. I
Mhm.
liked it a lot. It felt more big and grand scale.
Mhm.
But pretty sure they're gonna have Kang the Conqueror in that one as well.
Maybe I think it's he'll probably be mentioned. I doubt he'll be the focus just because
You don't think so?
all these other shows will be coming in. Like I think Kang will be the focus in Quantumania,
Yeah,
and I think Loki was just like the vehicle to get him introduced. So I don't
but
know.
there was such a big cliffhanger on the first season,
Yeah,
having to do with Kang.
I think it was just to show that the consequences of them messing with that introduced Kang the Conqueror. I don't know. Have a feeling that he's not going to be the major focus
I don't
with
think
Loki.
so. I can't. Okay, maybe not the major focus, but I think he's definitely going to be in the series.
Mm.
You don't seem convinced.
That's just the way I'm
Uh,
thinking that how they're laying this all out.
Someone's got an insider, huh?
No,
And with
I was
Kevin
not in
Feige.
Hall H.
Um,
Wait, I got a question. Do you have to pay to be in like in certain halls, or you just walk in?
Oh no, the price you pay is waiting like 12 hours in line.
Oh, oh,
wow.
yeah. Your time.
So
That's what you pay.
yeah, so you pay for the convention and you can go wherever you want. But if you want to do Hall H, you gotta be in line for better part of a day, if not camping out the day before.
God,
And
that's pretty much.
that's only for a chance to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the reward is you get to see what we all get to see in just a
On the
few
internet.
minutes. Yeah.
No, but see,
But
I
there's
guess
like
that part,
panels and stuff.
but you're in the same room as these people. So I've seen like Gal Gadot in person. I've seen what's his name? Johnny Depp. I've
Hmm.
seen, a bunch of people from
And the
all
movies, the
these movies.
actors, the directors, the producers, all of
Channing Tatum.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, yeah,
I got it.
it's one thing to see it before everything else for everyone else, but to be in the same room as these people as it's happening is something else. Yeah.
Yeah. So after Loki season 2, we get the Marvels. Uh, I didn't like Captain Marvel 1 at all.
What's wrong with it?
It was boring, man. To me, I don't know.
It
Because
was
she's a
fine.
woman,
Oh, hey.
like you
I
did
love-
me earlier.
That was like 2 podcasts ago. Let it go. I don't know. It was okay. I guess it was just at that time it was another origin story. It didn't connect with everything that was coming out. It was just all right to me. But I feel like that's what a lot of people feel like that Captain Marvel 1 was just okay.
Mhm. I'm probably more excited about the Marvels than I was with like Captain Marvel,
Yeah,
just from the setup of Miss Marvel.
yeah. So
Uh,
it's supposed to be like a three-person team up.
yeah. So the spoilers for Miss Marvel is that at the end, uh, Miss Marvel trades places with Captain Marvel.
That's
Is
what it seems like.
what it looked like,
Yeah,
and yeah, it's just some weird stuff happening with probably having to deal with the gauntlet.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. That sounded like a wait till Disney Plus one for me.
Hmm.
The next one I'm excited about is Blade. I guess it would be like a reboot of Blade technically, but they're introducing Blade into the MCU. New character played by Mahershala Ali, which I think is really good casting. Uh, that's the guy who played in Swan
Swan
Song.
song.
Yeah,
Yeah. Swan song guy. Yeah, I know.
yeah. He was briefly, what's it, cameoed, or is that the right word?
No, he was not a cameo. He was in Luke Cage.
No. I'm talking about Blade. They kind of cameoed his character at the end of the Eternals.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
his just his voice. It was just his voice.
Okay, I don't
At,
remember that. I don't remember the
yeah,
Eternals.
yeah. Who does?
I thought you were talking about the actor. I was like, yeah, he was in Luke Cage.
No. Yeah, Mahershala Ali. He's been everywhere.
Yeah.
But like Blade was cameoed in the Eternals, just his voice at like some mid-credit scene, I
Hmm.
guess. So you had to probably like wait for it.
Mm.
But I like that one. I'm excited to see that one.
Yeah.
So they're gonna. Oh, my
No,
bad.
go ahead, Tyre.
I was gonna say. So they're just gonna remake just like the old Blade movies, but into like a new version of it, like a remastered of it.
I doubt they're gonna do like I doubt they're gonna remake the original Blade because the original Blade's kind of
Dark.
too dark for Disney.
Yeah.
So
Disney didn't own it back then.
nope,
Mm-mm.
Well, who owned it back then?
It was
I have
just
no idea. It was just a Marvel movie.
Marvel,
Uh,
probably
About-
Universal. I don't know.
So yeah, like one of the opening scenes in the original Blade movie is them having a rave with like a blood
yeah.
shower. So they're not gonna they're not gonna show that in Disney movie.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna be right back, and we're gonna keep talking about this timeline. All right, we're back. Talking about Blade. Um, yeah. For what Tyrone was saying, that are they gonna remake it? I doubt they're gonna remake the same movie because they have to kind of weave it into everything else now, and I'd be surprised if it's as violent as the original Blade movies that were made in like what, the 90s.
I think it was late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, with Wesley Snipes.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think that one should be cool.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to that one.
I'm glad they're bringing that back just because the MCU owes a lot to those original Blade movies.
Those are like the first Marvel movies.
Yeah, one of the first like superhero movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
yeah.
And it was like
Blade.
one of the first popular ones.
Yeah.
No, Batman came out in '97 with Jack. Some.
It's not the first. It's one of
Oh.
the first.
One
Yeah.
of the
Okay.
first, and from what I heard, Blade really took Marvel out of like a lot of debt that they were in, or something like that.
Mhm.
Kind of saved them at a time.
So yeah, I'm glad they're like bringing it into the MCU just because the original Blade movies just like set the groundwork for like future superhero movies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Did not go to extent that Blade did, but it's settled.
Wait, what?
I'm saying it did not go to the extent like Blade did, like with all the gruesome and all the violence and all that.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Well, we don't know yet, but I
we don't
doubt it
know,
will.
but this movie's probably gonna be PG-13.
Mhm.
I needed it to be R plus.
I don't think Marvel's gonna do an R-rated movie.
never done one,
I
right?
think they're bringing in Deadpool 3 as their R-rated movie.
Oh, really?
So we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. Um.
I gotta put a windscreen on my mic just in
Oh,
case the fan like.
go ahead.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I was hearing something. I was like,
I thought someone was breathing. I thought it was me.
I know. It's like, which one of y'all got asthma?
I have asthma, but
I have asthma as well.
I'm just trying to improve the audio quality for the listeners.
That's why I keep my inhaler on deck.
Me too.
Oh, after Blade, we got Iron Heart. I think it's another Disney Plus show, right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's a Disney Plus show.
yeah. Ironheart is a newish character in the comics. I don't really know much about.
Within I think the last decade
Yeah, within the
plus,
last
yeah.
decade, and from what I know, it's a girl, a black girl named Riri Williams, who kind of like recreates the Iron Man suit, something like that.
hmm
And she got a little heart right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, That's as much as I know about the story.
So like my wild prediction was in Endgame was that Tony Stark was gonna die and then Williams was gonna take over, and I guess they're kind of doing that, like
Yeah, well,
with their own show.
they're kind of introducing her at the end of Phase 4 in the Black Panther movie.
Mm.
If you guys seen the trailer already, but I guess that'd be cool. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I didn't think we needed another Iron Man in the MCU anymore, but I guess it'd
Yeah,
be cool.
why not? I mean, superheroes it's all about passing the mantle
That's true.
to different
Yeah, and
other
they
future
have
generations.
they've been doing a lot of passing of the mantle
Mm.
already. So, after Ironheart, we get Agatha, Coven of Chaos, another Disney Plus show. This one I don't not too excited about either.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's same.
I don't see anything too exciting about it.
I don't see why they need. Well, I guess they're gonna have something in there that's important, but
Mm.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's whatever.
I'm pretty sure, like, because like the original was like House of Harkness, the original title. As I'm looking at it here, and like the storyline of House of M was when Scarlet Witch just
Obliterated.
erased all the mutants
Yeah,
from the universe. So what I'm gonna guess is that they're gonna flip that around because it's now called Coven of Chaos.
hmm
So instead of like erasing something from the universe, they're going to unleash something on the universe.
You think it's gonna be the mutants?
Mm, possibly, because like at the end of Ms. Marvel, they mention that she has a mutation,
Yeah,
so the groundwork is there.
they've been playing with mutants for a little bit now.
hmm
Like Scarlet Witch was revealed to be a mutant. Miss Marvel, they showed Professor X. So
hmm
they've been playing around with the idea. I just don't think they can use them yet, or they don't know how to use them yet, or how to introduce it. But they're just like weaving the little seeds, the little fabrics.
hmm
Yeah. Um. After that, we got the one everyone's been waiting for, Daredevil, Born Again. That's what I want to see, and I hope it's just as gritty as it was when it was on Netflix.
Yeah, this is the one I'm most excited about. At the end of what is it? The She-Hulk trailer, you see Daredevil
Yeah, in the yellow
in
costume.
the red and yellow costume.
Yeah, I
So
was like, oh, okay.
I'm excited for him to make his return. It's not just one of their regular Disney Plus shows where it's like 6 to 10 episodes. They're giving them a whole season, 18 episodes.
Oh, they're doing 18 episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's gonna
tight.
be like a return to form. I'm looking forward to this.
You think it's gonna pick up where the last one left off?
It might just because I remember season 3, the last season of Netflix Daredevil ended like it was a perfect time to start all over.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
I'm
I, I would say yeah, they would probably pick up where they left off.
I'm wondering if they're gonna try to use Kingpin again because they killed him off in
He ain't
Hawkeye.
dead. You see the body?
I ain't see nobody. What you talking about?
That man got exploded and got up.
They shot him in the head.
He's fine. He's fine. Look, you see how thick that dude's skull is? That bullet just bounced off.
Kingpin ain't no superhero.
He's
right?
still alive.
He's a regular,
might as well
thick-skinned man.
I've seen people get shot and get back up.
Saw that last night. So what you talking about?
Damn, Jesse, you live in the hood, huh?
But yeah, like Kingpin is almost superhuman, so I believe he's still alive.
Yeah. I think they're gonna find a way to.
He'll be back in Echo.
Yeah, he'll be there. But man, I just always think back to the Kingpin introduction in the Netflix series, where he like put the dude's head in the door and just start like slamming it, and you just see the pool of blood. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, that show was brutal.
That show was brutal. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. All 3 seasons of it, huh?
Yep.
Man. After Daredevil, we get another Captain America movie. This will be the 4th Captain America movie in total. New World Order. So I got some stuff to say about this one. So in this movie, Captain America is Sam Wilson. He's not Steve Rogers anymore, right? Mm-hmm. Endgame, Captain America gave up his shield. He was really old now, and now the Falcon is the new Captain America. Mm-hmm. So for some reason on social media, a lot of people are surprised by the new black Captain America, which is like, where have you been the last few years? There was a whole series about it, about him becoming Captain America. But I think it's just people are hung up on the race thing. But Captain America's black in the comics too. He's been black in the comics for a minute. You know? So.
I think the argument is, should a black man be the face of America?
Well, yeah.
That's what it is.
That's definitely the argument. That was the argument in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I'm pretty sure they're going to bring that up again because I feel like it's going to be a political show.
So I think it's part the race thing is part of it, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. But I think a lot of it is that people that are writing these things is that they don't watch the shows. Yeah. Either. It's like they've only seen the movie, so yeah. Them questioning whether or not Sam will be Captain America is like partially due to ignorance, and well, not even partially. It's just them being ignorant.
Yeah. Some people just want to throw out like hot button topics, just to get people like antagonized.
He's fucking Captain America. He has the shield. Like, it's no questions.
It's no questions.
Yeah.
Wait, I got a question about
my
the shield.
Captain America is black.
What's your question right after we say no questions about it?
I'm sorry.
Is Captain America's shield kind of like Thor's hammer, where only certain people could pick it up?
Oh, no, it's just like a shield.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody can pick it up, but it's like unbreakable.
But the whole thing was that Captain America gave the shield to Sam, and in the show, it's like, he gives it up because
he doesn't feel could do it.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
So eventually, it seems like he could get it back.
He got it back at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The show was all about him accepting that responsibility as being the new Captain America, and like all the stuff that comes with it.
Okay.
But he had the chance to take super soldier serum in the show, and he refused, which I thought was pretty disappointing.
He wants to be, he wants to be all natural,
Naturally built.
Yeah. He has his natural gains, bro.
You don't want a BBL? I mean, no, I get it, but it's just like in a world like the cinematic universe builds, like if you ain't got powers, man,
Batman got powers.
I know. I was
this is it's different though. All right, I don't know. I just feel like why not? I would take it.
There's no side effects to that.
Depending on like
depends
the writing.
Yeah. He might become a real jerk. I don't know.
Yeah, because
Might be
that's what
Venom.
happened to
The
I forgot
guy,
his name already.
the guy,
Yeah, U.S.
and-
agent.
yeah, U.S. agent. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was too much of a
Oh.
jerk.
he got roided out and then like
Yeah,
chopped
he
his dude's head
did.
off. Yeah. See, that's why. That's why Sam wants to be all natural. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want the juice.
I guess he can fly, so I guess that's cool.
Yeah.
Anybody tries to like, throw a building at him, he could fly away.
Because like part of it like Captain America's appeal is that he's the leader. He doesn't need the superpowers. Like
But Captain America has superpowers.
no, I know, but the whole thing was that's why Captain America was worthy to have all those powers because he was a good guy without them.
Oh yeah, it's true. The
Yeah.
dude jumped on a grenade. I was like, fucking dumb.
Oh, we'll know who'll let us die if a grenade hits the ground.
No, I will. Not jumping on a grenade. I have too much to live for. Uh, end of season. Season. End of Phase 5. Marvel Phase 5 ends with the Thunderbolts. I didn't know what the Thunderbolts was at first, but it's kind of like Marvel's version of the Suicide Squad.
Right.
You're not convinced?
Nah.
No. Yeah, it's just like a anti-hero villain team led by some government agency,
Mhm.
basically, right?
Yeah, it's that minus the whole do what we tell you or else you die part.
Yeah, yeah. Well, originally, the Thunderbolts is led by General Ross, right? The guy who's in all the Hulk storylines, the general. But that
Oh,
actor
okay.
previously passed away,
Oh.
Right.
so I don't know how they're gonna do it now. Yeah. Go ahead. We're gonna take a short intermission. What's been going on, Tyron?
Oh, I was gonna hit pause.
Nah, it's
It's
cool.
it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Chilling. Receding. Nothing usual.
They got man weaves now.
No. I'm never
No, yeah.
doing. I'd rather go bald first than put a weave on my head.
I don't know what I came
like,
back to, but okay.
Yep. We just man weaves, talking about man weaves.
Hey, I think you skipped Black Panther because isn't that?
Oh no,
After-
I wanted to talk about that last though.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the end of Phase 4, so that's leading into all of this.
Yeah.
Um,
So jumping into Phase 6, we only got a little bit of glimpse of what they're planning, but Phase 6 is starting out with new Fantastic Four. We've kind of talked about that a lot already. Just still excited. Whatever they do, I think it's going to be better than whatever Fantastic Four we had before.
So
that.
I have this crazy theory that I came up with while I was at the gym, and like I was looking up at the TV.
ooh,
I saw Zachary Levi Levi doing interviews for Shazam, right?
Yeah.
And he's rocking the gray on the sides, just like Mr. Fantastic.
But he's already Shazam.
Doesn't
DC.
matter.
He was already in Marvel too.
He's gonna switch sides.
Whoever's
I'm just
paying, who's ever cutting the check.
I'm just saying that I'm not saying that he's been casted. I'm saying that he's trying to, sow the seeds to all these,
just-
casting directors that he
Next
wants
thing
to be.
he's gonna be in a
Mr.
blue jacket with a
Fantastic.
little 4 on it.
Yeah,
I think they should just keep John Krasinski. I don't know why.
I
they
think so too.
Want to
But,
recast?
but yeah, I was at the gym. I was looking up at him. I was like, yeah, he wants to be Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
Then they show us the end of Phase 6. We get 2 big Avengers movies, kind of like the Infinity War and Endgame. So we get Avengers Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars, and that's the end of Phase 6. 2 big Avengers movies again. I don't know. I'm excited to see those. I
Yeah.
just yeah, just excited to see how everything's gonna play out.
Did they
I don't.
also announce? Oh, my bad.
No, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was like, did they also announce the ending of the Marvel series,
It
the
never
Marvel
ends.
universe?
It never ends.
Because this is
Yeah.
six.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going.
I
So like
think
10?
this is. I don't think it's gonna be as big as Endgame. Endgame was like a big pop culture moment for just about everybody,
Hmm.
and I think superhero movies and nerd pop culture as a whole is like just waning. It's on the downward trend.
Yeah,
So I think after this, it might be maybe a couple more Marvel movies. I don't think it's going to carry on too
I
much
feel,
longer.
I think they're gonna keep going on. I mean, I feel like they're gonna try to make these two Avengers movies just as big as Endgame. I don't know
Mhm.
if it'll get that big, but I mean, all the money that Marvel's been making off of this content, I don't think they plan to stop. I don't know what they have in store for the future. I
Yeah,
think
I don't think they plan to stop, of course, but I think
The hype train.
yeah, the hype train's slowing down.
until they introduce the X-Men, Phase 7.
X-Men ain't about to save the train.
Yeah,
I don't. I don't. I disagree.
from what I've seen at Comic Con, just from all this stuff that wasn't there this year, I truly believe that it's like we passed the peak and we're just coasting down now.
But then what if there's another peak?
There
They,
might
they,
be, but it's still gonna be downward trending.
I was kind of thinking like we're 6 phases in, like maybe they'll take a break. Well, I don't think they're gonna take a break, but like I wonder if they'll ever try to come back like in the future and like remake some of these movies.
Oh, we're gonna be old by then.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like they remake movies all the time, but I was like, if they try to remake these movies, they're so like connected, or they try to retell these stories, or I don't know. It is kind of hard to see just how far superhero movies can go.
Mhm.
But
I doubt. I doubt they'd try to recreate the MCU. Maybe certain movies,
start something new.
because it's not like comic books where you can just like put them out just like that. It's like a whole juggernaut compared to just writing a script and then having someone draw it. You have the whole production crew. So
Yeah.
yeah.
See, my thing is, with Secret Wars, I don't know too much about it, but I know it was like they had a bunch of different timelines at the time, and they just kind of they used it as a restart period in the
Mhm.
comics. They're like, let's get rid of these, let's get rid of these, and this is it. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm wondering like maybe that's what they're gonna do with the movies. They got too much going on, and try to start something different after Secret
Mm,
Wars.
I
I think.
mean,
Oh,
part of it is like that, but I don't know. It's like it's not as jumbled as the comics. That's why. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. What you gonna say,
Go ahead,
Ty?
Ty.
I was just gonna say, if they continue to make movies and TV shows, it's gonna be like SpongeBob or like The Simpsons. It's kind of like, why y'all still making these? Like, it's like the hype
Just,
train is kind of done.
but someone's watching it.
Like two people. I mean,
two, a total of two people. I don't know. I think someone's ever always gonna be watching it. I might be watching it. I don't know.
yeah, you and like a whole empty seats, and you and just your girl. Man, I
Or
remember the good
me
times.
and my kids. I don't know. um, yeah. Okay. I wanted to talk about the end of Phase 4. So the end of Phase 4 is coming up around the corner, and it's ending with Black Panther 2, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And I saw the trailer, man, and I almost wanted to cry.
That was the title.
Hmm.
It's called Black
Oh,
Panther
Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever. So it's general knowledge that the main actor Chadwick Boseman passed away, and I think everybody's been wondering like how are they going to do a Black Panther 2 without Black Panther? And so they finally released the first trailer for this movie, and I thought it was like fantastic. I was like, this is probably going to be the biggest event of Phase 4 are the best thing they put out in Phase 4, in my opinion.
Yeah, they really know how to like make a trailer for these movies.
Yeah.
It seems like I know it's just like a one superhero movie, but it feels like one of the bigger like Avengers movies.
It feels like an event,
Yeah.
you know? And I mean, the first Black Panther was huge itself, you know? And now they added man, what's his name? They're adding Namor to the list, right? So Namor is going to be a pivotal character, and he's played by a Mexican actor. I can't think of his name right now, but yeah, it's seeming like an event. It's going to be the best thing to come out of this whole phase, I think. Yeah.
I'm watching it now. How are they gonna announce him being dead? Like, what's the storyline going to be like that for that?
So I'll let you know I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know.
Oh,
But no, I mean, just by looking at the trailer, it looks like it starts off with like a funeral and something
Yeah.
like that. So I think they're gonna acknowledge that he passed away. But once you get further in the trailer, they reveal someone else in a Black Panther suit. So who it is, we don't know yet. It might be one of the female characters. We don't know, right? So a lot of people have been. This is so stupid. It's like the trailer's been out for a couple days and there's already like a lot of controversy around it. Some people are mad that they didn't recast for the Black Panther role, like
another.
T'Challa. You know how they just changed Terrence Howard into
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle and called them the same person. Some people wanted that, you know. I was just like, it's kind of dumb, you know. 'Cause
I mean, like, on one hand, it's like I get why you wouldn't want to recast him.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, it's like, you know, where do you go from there? Like,
yeah.
it's like I'm guessing, like in this movie, they're just passing on the mantle to someone else.
Yeah, I think the theory is it's probably going to be his little sister. I think that's what a lot of people think. I feel like it's more of a Wakanda movie, like just about the nation. But there still is going to be a Black Panther,
right?
But I think that's also the intrigue is what is going to bring a lot of people to the theaters, just to see like what they did without Chadwick Boseman being there. Yeah.
I just watched the trailer and
Did you
it
cry?
kind of. Did you see me cry?
I saw a little tear.
It kind of looks like Avatar 2, the water movie.
Don't say that.
Because they got blue people underwater,
They're
same as the trailer.
They're Atlanteans.
And then I'm like, oh, this kind of look like Avatar 2 in a way.
So
just because there's water
and there's blue people. And there's arrows and spears. Okay, just saying.
So another controversial thing, or a thing that people find controversial, is the race swapping of Namor, right? Who in the comic I don't think has a definitive race, but I guess he looks white.
He's Atlantean.
He's Atlantean, right?
Which is, I guess, white.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, everything in that day and age was just white. But now it's like Atlanteans, but the culture is based on like
the Mayans.
Yeah, but some ancient Mexican cultures now. People were like, why are they changing my white characters? I don't
know. It looks interesting. It's an interesting take on
yeah. It's stupid.
On Namor. Cause like isn't like Atlantis a part of like the whole like Mayan mythology too?
I'm not too sure about that. I don't know. I don't know
might
where
be, so
Atlantis is really based out.
Diversity is important. Like
yeah. Come on.
Yeah, it's like
anybody can be an Atlantean.
Not all fish people are white.
Exactly. Some are blue and Mexican.
But this is an Avatar. Just pointing that out.
Thank God.
It just looks like it. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
But yeah, I'm excited for that movie. I can't wait to see that one. I'm pulling up with the daishiki, and me and my Mexican homies, we're gonna be in there.
Nice.
Uh, I was gonna briefly touch on DC. DC did not show out. DC got crushed at Comic Con. They barely showed anything.
Yeah.
But we got a Black Adam movie with The Rock.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Looks all right.
Yeah,
Looks
I got a sample of his energy drink at Comic Con.
what's it called? Rocket?
Zoa?
Oh,
Zoa? Is that his
Yeah.
daughter name?
I don't know,
Oh.
but yeah, you get free shit at Comic Con, and I got to try his energy drink.
that's cool.
I don't recommend it.
Oh. They got crack in it, huh?
It has caffeine in it.
Do you recommend Black Adam?
No.
All right. We got Shazam 2. Shazam 2 with Zachary Levi. That trailer looked pretty fun. Movie's got Megan Good, so I'll watch it.
Um,
Well, do you not like black women?
of course I do. I don't know. Is this another superhero movie, right? You said Shazam?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one has like the whole family in it, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like kind of like Power Rangers ish.
Shazam has been the best movies, I think, to come out of DC.
Yeah, they're fun. They're really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
besides Batman and Joker, but yeah. I don't know. I don't think DC is gonna make a comeback at this point. I don't know. It's too much stuff happening with
Yeah,
their
they missed out.
actors.
Yeah.
They're still trying to start up. You know, they're still in the beginning phases, and it's been too long.
Mhm.
They got rid of their Superman. They got rid of the Batman. I don't know. It's too much.
It's like Marvel had a template and DC was like, no, we're not gonna do that. And then
Yeah, they're like, I'm doing my
Yeah.
own thing.
it's like they had the recipe and they're like, nah, I'm gonna leave out this ingredient. I'm gonna leave it in longer than it says, and
Yeah,
this is what you get when
They're-
you don't follow the recipe.
yeah. They just measure it by looking at it
Eyesight, yeah.
by sight. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard that they want to try to restart the whole DC comic universe with The Rock with that movie.
No.
See?
No.
Why? Why would you?
That's what I heard through the grapevine, man. I
Why
don't know.
does Black Adam
Because the
even get
Rock
a movie?
The Rock
Like-
sells tickets. That's why.
Not superhero tickets. Like
No,
He
sells,
sells every movie.
like
you know,
family
people are-
friendly tickets.
Yeah. Same.
I guess.
All right. We got a little bit of time left. Unless you have some more to say on DC movies.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. We got a little bit of time left. I was gonna see if we had any new stuff you guys are watching or consuming this week.
Mm,
I can go first.
oh yeah, go for it, Marlon.
Yeah, so I read Ninja Turtles comic, The Last Ronin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've only read the first one, but
Yeah.
it's pretty dope, man. It's a pretty dope story, different than any other Ninja Turtles content
Hmm.
that's come out. So it's basically a spoiler for the story. It's about the Ninja Turtles. 3 out of 4 of them are dead or have been murdered. Master Splinter's been murdered, and all that's left is, I think it's Michelangelo, and he's kind of
The
like
red one?
the
orange.
orange one.
Orange.
See, you would expect it to be the red one, Raphael, because he's like the more brooding one. But this is like
Yeah.
a brooding story with the usual funny character, Michelangelo, and he's kind of like seeking out revenge and for his family, and it's really cool. And besides Ninja Turtles, I also watched the trailer for the Robert Oppenheimer movie coming out, directed by Christopher Nolan, coming out next year. It just came out today, so I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see the Oppenheimer movie.
Nice. Yeah, while I was at Comic-Con, just to go back to the last Ronin, yeah, that's like the big story that's been going around for the past few weeks. People talking about that.
It's pretty cool.
I walked by on the convention floor. I saw them. They had a signing with uh I forget which one is which.
With
That was
Donatello,
there. No, it was I
they had a
think
real turtle.
Kevin Eastman. Kevin Eastman, who is one of the creators of the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's both. I don't remember. I don't think they're on good terms anymore. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But have you been? You got anything?
Oh yeah. So I haven't really been watching TV, but I've been watching a lot of Linus Tech Tips on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're into computers, you know who Linus is. He's like the biggest YouTube computer guy out there.
Nice, nice.
So he does this thing where Intel gives him $5,000, and for one of his employees, they go on a shopping spree, upgrade their whole rig and everything. And I've just been watching that just because I just like watching people build stuff.
Taking a break from the power washing simulator.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to think about, like YouTubers having employees, like they're like understand like
know.
they're their own business and everything, but like you never imagine. Like I remember when YouTube came out, I would never thought like
It'd be all
people could've-
like business.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. What about you, Tyree?
I've been watching Seven Deadly Sins. It's on Netflix.
yeah.
Apparently it ended, but I'm on like season 4, I think, or something like that. It's a pretty good show. Like I can't like I watch it late at night, so I get one episode in and then I start knocking out. Yeah. Then I gotta turn it off. Like I get
Yeah.
literally like one episode a day in. I can't get more than like one.
That's the worst when you're watching something and you're like real sleepy and then
yeah.
you catch it in the morning like I gotta go back.
Or I'm like half asleep. I'm like, I could still watch this episode.
He's like, I just don't want to turn it off yet.
Yeah, but
That's
the show
how
is
it
pretty
was
good.
with Power Washing Simulator. I'd be playing until I'm falling asleep. I'm like,
And you just hear, I just wash this spray.
Yeah.
Let me just clean this pyramid. Just- oh shit. All right, well, that's our show for today, guys. We are the Digital Excursion. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Leave us a comment. We don't have an email yet, but we will. Once again, I'm your host, Marlon Abram. Justin Pua.
everyone go to Comic-Con.
Sorry, it's already over.
No, every
Next
year.
year.
Every year.
Next year, yeah, next year when we have a panel. And Tyron Lee.
Shout out to my boy Brian. he listens to the show.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Hey, shout out to Brian. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to everybody else who's listening. And yeah, catch you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I forgot his name.